Onivia, League of Legends highlights.
I really do like the Aatrox in this composition. It is just a very short-range handshake between both of these squads until the late game where
Envy and Polo, if they wait like half a second more, Polo wouldn't have survived, and that could have been a kill for the Zeri. That would have been big as
that's a ghosting. Indeed. I don't know whether he's necessarily winning, but right now things not necessarily going as well as they could be as wind becomes lightning, and there's the audacious charge. Flash forward from Morgan, but he gets stunned up with the boot from the E, and now Dundun is trying to run. He gets a big old shield, but that does not matter, and that is going to be first blood going over to Gideon. It has led to Jiwoo with an 11 CS advantage.
Yes, the defensive Lucian. Oh!
Yes, and there's a Magna Storm in the mid lane. Karis is going to have to flash, and the Shockwave is nothing. About Dune. Let's talk about this first turret going down for Nongshim. And then we can go back and talk about
Okay,
we're going to teleport in towards this Cloud Drake.
No
they are going to be able to take that one down, and now Dundun going to walk back towards
TP as well. They don't want to give up this Drake.
They are committed to it. All right, Call Me around on the flank here as the crash down, not really doing too much. Magnastorm only onto Gideon, and he has so many options defensively as now Morgan, he's popped the World Ender. Jiwoo skates over the wall to try and escape the Aatrox, but the flash forward is so big! The ultimate going to do nothing for Jiwoo because he's in the death chamber and the knockup's just raining down. The Lord has said that Bro are 2-0ing this series.
Apollo don't have their ults either. I think Nongshim might be able to take this.
Well, we'll just have to see. Karis moving on over here. Morgan is going to get into the area as Dundun doing his very best just to tank this one up. Karis, can you find a hero Shockwave in this moment as there goes the Baron, but can they keep themselves alive? The Shockwave connects onto Jiwoo. That is a priority target as Envy is kept alive by all these shields and heals. Killing the Baron. But it is starting to tick up, as we can see. 2.1k as Jiwoo now caught potentially as he's pulled back. Okay, the ulti does come on through. Morgan just going to solo kill Jiwoo, and one of their Barons is now gone.
Who ends up picking Soul eventually? Because inevitably the game is going to go to Soul.
Oh yeah, as Jiwoo dashing forward, and Envy is just going to get collapsed on. The Lucian really has done absolutely nothing this game, so that they couldn't go and defend this Drake that is going to be taken.
Yeah, and they had to going on. We'll see if they actually want a hard commit to doing this. I hope they turn. Call Me does have TP.
Yeah, and Call Me's going to have to press that button if they do want to try and stop this, because Bro, looks like they're committing to getting this damage down. Sylvie getting into the area is now Dundun getting amongst it as well. Polo taking so much damage is now Gideon with the Crescent Guard into the back line. Polo just goes down, and now Call Me has turned up to this fight. Dundun just running amok, and Morgan, he cannot do it by himself. These resets for Call Me are just gigantic, and Envy once again a passenger in this game as he's just going to get lapped up. And Call Me just bouncing around like Mario, picks up the triple kill, and this might just be the end.
Of course we're going to a game number 3,
Atlas. It was written, Chronicler.
We knew, but what a comeback game from Call Me. Really, after a really rough Karma performance, the Tristana gets picked up, and we were a little bit apprehensive, but man, did Nongshim make it work.
This was not even close. This was Nongshim in control from beginning to end, and yes,